is time for the next chapter of Darksiders 2. It's been a while. There's not much traffic on the channel, so if you are here for the first time or are a returning one, welcome back or welcome for the first time. As I said, uh, if there's a game you'd like to see, let me know and we'll make our way through it and, try to find every single secret.
The cauldron was cold, but the horsemen rekindled its fire. And in the hearts of the makers, an ember of hope was born. Hope for life, and for what lies beneath the earth.
The only small update is worth mentioning so far is that I am trying a new controller and I am actually very happy with it. It's not too expensive. It has Hall effect joysticks.
We tried to seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
What can you tell me about the Tears of the Mountain?
The Drench Fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it, whether pure as rain or black as sin. The tears will end this stalemate.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane. If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some I misplaced some years back. If you can find it, I'll be in your debt.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
So they lost these things and I have to find them. So far I think I got all of them. Oh, hiding plane, sight. As I was saying, new controller, very happy, good feeling. I don't know. It was made for the Switch, which I do not have, but it works fine on PC.
Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
Rest? You don't do anything. It's actually more responsive than the one I have. I was using the Xbox controller. Well, there's not much to argue about what is best. Xbox have a very decent feel, good build. There's some things I don't like about it, but overall, that is going to be the to-go brand for a lot of gamers, regardless of what they are playing. If you want to use a gamepad, mouse and keyboard is the other main option to it. This is not for an argument. This is just like a general. If you need a gamepad and want to spend some money on something that is worth doing, well, that's my opinion on it. If you want a review, then that is something else. If you're interested in that, just let me know in the comments, and I'll do it real quick. Probably try some shooters, which I don't do, to be honest. But why not? As long as it is going to help somebody, we'll do it. I heard a lot from other players at different times when this game was released, or when they knew that I was playing this for the first time, or in general, just talking about it. Uh, they'll bring out how this game is not the best, like the first one was better. And I see why that opinion was there. I believe it has to do with the mechanics of the game. It is probably the character. War was really cool doing combos and the ways that you use them compared to death. You know, it might get there at some point. I don't know. Things like double jump, I believe that's what it was. Also, you could glide for a while. There was other techniques that you could do, and maybe that is what it is. Or it also had more action to it. This one, I feel like it's more puzzles and missions. The first one was more like a story, and it was really cool. But we'll see where this takes us. I feel like I should jump in there. I guess let's just follow the rainbow. I also made some changes to the settings on the graphics card and in game. Not a lot, and it works, but it feels better. It look a lot better. Sometimes they take too long to die. Nothing changes, but I feel like some areas the enemies are stronger, even though they are the same. We're just gonna skip that part. I'll go back and check it out sometime. If I remember, I skipped that. Probably go back and explore a little bit. I don't think there was a limit on bullets on the first one. I might be wrong. If anybody knows or remembers, leave a comment. I I would like to remember that. I wanted to look into that and have the answer. So if anybody sees this and knows, just throw the answer right there. Because I am more likely going to forget. For some reason, it gives me problems to grab this. Not just this one, but all of them. I struggle. It looked black and white for a second. Was it just me? Or it actually did? Alright, looks like a lot. I know I showed the other side, but, you know. I'll always try to go everywhere. Where are you going, man? Want some slash, you come and get it. See, they don't die. Probably some of them are special. Or they just think they are special. See, this one died faster. Or just fell off the cliff. So there's a way in over there, and I saw a climbing spot. Those gems, I don't know if I have to get them out or they might be just markers. I try to keep track of them, but probably useless. Nice. Almost missed it. That should be a thing. Of course, it's gonna make me go back down so I can come back up. Sure, that's a thing. Let's go behind door number 1. Oh, I hear some water. Probably there's supposed to be more water. I hate this, guys. I am not a big fan of him. Oh, another treasure. Cool. Well, of course it doesn't let me go there. Nice. Two more puzzles. I should just do a video of all of them. And yeah, probably not. Probably it's not gonna happen. Cool. There's some dungeons I don't find the map too. Probably the only thing I didn't find sometimes is the map. Which is interesting because everything else I managed to find it. Well, that one looked like it had something special in it. Like extra special, you know? You can't always get what you want. I think like I did that move before on this game. Oh, come on. I was going inside. Turns grayscale for a second. I didn't even know that was there. Another chest. Secret. I remember playing. Probably I mentioned this before, but I played Small Soldiers game back for the PlayStation X. Um, it was a very fun. I had a lot of fun with that game. There's certain things that I wish this game had. It's just like very like small details, like when you will go to a secret area, or you will go into it, or solve it, or discover it, whatever you want to call it. There'll be this voice that will tell you secret, and you know that's that is where that comes from. If you ever hear me say that, it comes from that video game. There's other details from there that were cool, like I don't know, collecting keys. Someone's you did. Probably they should do a remake with that and do some online something and have the other characters be more playable. They were someone's that you couldn't control for the most part. Uh, it was a very good concept, and they should explore it again for. I don't know much more about making the movie, like a remake or reboot, but definitely remake the game. And I haven't even looked into if there was another one, or if there's a way to play it now with a different software. It will be cool, but I don't know. I guess after I am done with this video, probably I'll go check it out and I'll let you guys know in the next video. And maybe you want to try it out, or probably I'll just play it. There's another game that at the time was uh, will come not to my favorites. I don't really have a favorite video game list. Um, but it's the kind of games you want to play. You don't want to miss. Uh, for any reason. Uh, if you are a gamer and you have to understand where games are coming from, like not just console wise or like PC versus console. It is a general thing, and how different they are from back then to now. And there's a lot of ways they can wait that, and you know, appreciate more what we can do now. A game might look really good, doesn't make it the best. Probably the best looking one, not the best gameplay or best value for what you're paying. There's a lot to. There's you have to play with everything that you get, mechanics, graphics, the physics. It all comes together. Like this part, it took me a while to figure out, oh wait, I can actually do this. You already did it before in a different way. Once you remember that, you can use that, the next step becomes easy. Like, okay, I need another one. I need to lower that and then throw it across the room for the actual next step. That is what games are about. They'll throw a problem to you and you figure it out. You decide how to solve it. Sometimes there's more than one way to do it. In this case, it's not. And also when they were making the game, you have to think probably they at the beginning they intended to fix this or solve this in a different way. Sometimes I really wish there was more secrets in this kind of games back then. I believe DLCs ruin games if they're not used properly. Which, the time this game was released, there was a lot of that. There's even games that you buy them, you complete it, and you're like, wait a second, no, it's a big deal. I'm not gonna name anyone, but later on you'll find out that to actually see the ending, the real ending of the game, you have to buy certain DLC, and that is not cool, man. If that's the case, just release two different games. One called The Beginning, the other one is like, I can't wait to see the ending of this. Just be open up front and everything should be fine. This guy's again. Let's do it then. Show the big guns. So this is half of this dungeon. So I'll see you guys on the next part of it. And again, any suggestions you might have, let us know. And thank you for watching.